Hey guys, so this is, I don't know how many times I've done this bit of video footage or voiceover, but I'm going to make, this is the final for now in the Cricut mini series or series, whatever you want to call it, and I have a playlist on my channel for that. And I'm using again some old school pattern papers. This is Serene Scenery, say that 3 times fast. And I'm actually going to use an actual action wobble on this card, which is why I saved it for the last of this part. I will be back with more, obviously. I can't get enough Cricut, so but I am using an EK Success punch just to punch a border along the edge of this Lucky, no, not Lucky Limeade, what's it called, Lemon Lime Twist. And it's such a beautiful green, and I really am gutted that Stampin' Up don't sell it anymore. I absolutely love this green, and so I've paired it with a piece of pattern paper from that stack, which is in the crumb cake colour, and then obviously our piggy from Cricut cartridge is all pink. So I thought the colours work really well together, and I'm just using the same colour. So I used some crumb cake on the pattern paper so it matches, and I'm using Lemon Lime Twist on Lemon Lime Twist cardstock. So it's a nice way or an easy way to get that sort of inky look if you've got the same, you know, matching cardstock and ink. But you don't have to do this, like I've said in all the other videos, or I think most of them anyway. If you've got like a vintage photo, you could use that. Tim Holtz actually has a citron green, I think. Is that what it's called? And it's very similar to Lemon Lime Twist. So there's, you know, there's ways to do it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stick all these layers together. It's very simple. Anybody can do this. And you can see on those pattern papers, there's a different pattern on the other, on the double-sided papers. So yeah, there's always a second choice if you know, if you don't like what you see on the first side. And I just thought this was cute. This card is smaller than a 4 1/4. I think it's about 4 inches. I made these a little while ago. I just sort of bashed out a whole bunch of these, and I think it's about 4 1/4, 4 inches squared. Sorry. So the brown pattern paper would be about 3 3/4, something like that. So it was just the size of the Lucky. I keep wanting to call it Lucky Limeade. Was that a Stampin' Up colour? I don't even know. Lemon Lime Twist. I think I had that card already scored, and you know, it was a leftover piece from another project however long ago, and so I had that already in there, and I just used the size. So don't get too hung up on things like that. Just if you've got a ready folded card, make something out of it. And as you can see, I couldn't decide where I was putting anything. Right. So with the action wobble itself, there's like a thicker part on one side, which is the bit I'm actually sticking onto my image, but I actually think it should have gone the other way around. Reason being is that that's almost like the base. This was the first time I'd ever used it, and you'll see I'm going to struggle for about 10 minutes. No, I'm joking. Not 10 minutes. It felt like 10 minutes. I'm trying to get the sticky off, but I think this bit that I'm trying to get off now, because it's thinner, that's the piece that needs to actually go onto the topper, if you like, so onto the little pig. And the other side should have been what went onto the base of the card. I think because it's thicker, it's almost like the sturdy part of the action wobble, and that's why it could, you know, needed to go that way. So you can kind of see it here, that what you can see through that top layer. The top layer is almost like an acetate, and then the base is like a thick plastic. So all you have to do is put that on, take those sticky bits off, which, you know, 10 minutes later, and then watch when I get there. Watch how cool this is. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? I think it's hysterical. And I know this is sped up a little bit for you guys, but honestly, it looks just as nuts in real life. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you give action wobbles a try if you haven't. These are the minis, by the way. You do get bigger versions of it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!